Hi, Sage here with Hippie from the 49th. I'm looking at something different today. If you have ever had to deal with a narcissist, you will know the signs. However, this is a mental disorder that can only be diagnosed by a mental health professional. You can apply a person's behavioral traits to the signs and maybe get them some help. I think one or two of these signs could apply to anyone. But when you start to see a number of them, there could be a problem. Many people say Donald Trump is a narcissist. So I thought I would take a look and see how many of the signs apply to him. Number 1, grandiosity. An inflated sense of self-importance, exaggerating achievements. An example of this would be someone who likes to look at themselves or brags about everything. With Trump, we see this every day. Pictures he posts on live social, bragging nonstop about his achievements that didn't actually happen, etc. Number 2, constant need for admiration, craving attention and praise at all times. An example of this would be someone who asks if you like their new haircut, their new jeans, or always seeking approval from the boss. With Trump, we see this with his staff, as they take turns during a cabinet meeting telling him how great he is and how much they like him, or associates like the head of Apple or the FIFA guy bringing them lavish gifts and giving them praise. And they do this because they know they'll get what they want. Number 3, sense of entitlement, expecting special treatment. Rules don't apply to them. An example of this would be the teacher or boss's pet. That person that does what they want, when they want, and rarely gets caught. With Trump, we see this in a number of ways. The tariffs he slapped on the world without going through Congress. Tipping off his friends on the stock market. Sending the National Guard into cities. Caging human beings like animals. Blowing up fishing boats without cause. It seems to be something every day. Number 4, exploits others, using people for personal gain without guilt. An example of this would be that employee that gets others to do all the work and then takes all the credit. With Trump, we see this every day. This applies to every person in his administration. They were all handpicked with a purpose in mind, and not because of their qualifications, something pretty much all of them are lacking. They are all there to spew propaganda and carry out his insane plans. When they are no longer of use, he will get rid of them. Number 5, lacks empathy, unable or unwilling to recognize the feelings and needs of others. An example of this would be people that hurt others with verbal or physical abuse and have no remorse. With Trump, again, constantly displaying this trait. People from the tornadoes that hit the Midwest in May, Democrats that were murdered in June, the police officers that died after January 6th. Number 6, envious of others, or believes others are envious of them. An example of this would be that person that idolizes others or shows constant jealousy towards certain people. With Trump, again, we can see this in how he idolizes Putin, also his jealousy towards Obama. He hates him because he knows he will never be idolized the way Obama is. Number 7, arrogance. Dismissive, condescending, belittling towards others. An example of this would be that person that talks down to the waitress in the restaurant or the cashier at the store, always complaining about others. With Trump, we see this every day. The way he talks to the press, the way he talks about Democrats, or his lies on his social posts. Number 8, fragile self-esteem. They can't handle criticism. An example of this would be the person that will blame others for their mistakes, when confronted, flees or lashes out. With Trump again, the way he treats the press, if they dare report something against him, the way he lashes out at opponents, constantly blaming Biden or Obama for his errors. Number 9, flying monkeys. Manipulation of people in their circle to believe everything they say and having them spread disinformation, harass critics, and amplify lies. An example of this would be the mean girls in school. That clique that will listen to whatever this person says and then spread the disinformation. With Trump, this is seen every day. I swear he lies so much he doesn't even know the truth. But his monkeys, or his administration, take those lies and spread them far and wide. There you go. I guess going by this, the people just might be right about Donald Trump. If you notice any of these traits in someone you are close to, try to talk to them and get them some help. Many people don't know why they act the way they do, and many struggle. Although it can't be cured, it can be treated. If you like this content, smash the like button and hit subscribe. This helps our content to be visible for more viewers. Until next time, stay aware, stay groovy, peace and love.